Hello, everyone. Welcome to Cat's Love Readings. Now, I just want to remind you real quick that if you would like to get a private reading with me, you can do so through the weforetell.com. Now, below in the description, you will all find our contact number and my schedule. Also, please check out all of our other free entertainment here on YouTube. We have great horoscopes, tarot lessons, compatibility charts, or videos, And if you all like what you see, remember to hit that thumbs up button because it really does make a difference, okay? So thank you for your support, and let's go ahead and get started. So how are we all doing tonight? And I am... Hi, Kika. How are you? So good to see you. What have you been up to, my dear? Now, I'm sure you can hear me shuffling the cards. And oh my goodness, I'm good. Thank you. Been a hectic and busy week, but that's okay. Keeps me on my toes. So, and let's see what we have. Trying to find a job. Okay. So when does Kika land her best job? Hours, money, benefits, the whole 9 yards. Good people to work for. Honest. When does Kika find? Hi, SJ. How are you? Okay. So here we go, Kika. Okay. Well, it's interesting. All right. You get the Two of Swords, which means actually what's going to lead you into this new job is you assist two other people that are either yelling at each other or basically fighting with each other. I'm good, SJ. So it's kind of like you settle the argument. Okay? Next thing up, what have you been trying to correct? All right? You get the Tower, which says something has to break before you can get what you're actually asking for. I hope that makes sense. The final card is the Knight of Swords. Knights to me are protection. And this is going to be, I don't think it's going to be kind of like an active job. So it's not like you're out running or on the go all the time. This is one that would be more mental. So it's like a lot of thinking, a lot of planning, a lot of just mentally doing things. Okay? So I would have to say you've been looking for a while now. Hi, Michelle. How are you? Okay. Kika, we are looking at you will find this job and like it. I'm going to say within, and that is, you can get it next week, or it could be a month out. So we're looking at within 4 weeks. And somehow it may be setting something for you that is needing to be settled. evened out. So it could be, excuse the word, but here we go with justice. So it could be legal situations. It could be correcting something maybe in your resume to get this done. But you're going to love the job because you end up with the lovers. So it's a great job for you, okay? It's going to be good. All right. And let's see here. Michelle, I'm doing good. Well, I should say well. How are you? Oh, well, yeah, Kika, I do think it'll work out for you. Okay. Uh, Michelle, I swear that boss is, I don't think she knows what she's doing. You know? I really don't. Okay, what is going on with Michelle's work? Okay. Michelle? Yeah. Well, according to this, okay, this is actually going to be great for you, okay? Okay, you get the Seven of Pentacles to start with. That means you are just an inch away. Yeah. It's like you could touch your new job. You could touch it. You may not be actually doing it yet, but it's like you passed the interview, you passed all the tests, and now it's here, okay? The next card up is, this is something that you have wanted to do for a very long time. You get the King of Wands, and wands represent fire. So that means you are passionate like crazy about this opportunity for you. The next thing, you get the Eight of Wands. Look at this, Pentacles, Wands, Wand. The Eight of Pentacles indicates victory, and you're actually turning a corner and not having to focus so much on the money and the atmosphere, but you can now focus on you and how you're doing. And this is work-wise. It's like strutting your stuff. You get to actually show people what you could do and how well you can do it. So this apparently that your boss has put you through is showing the company how good you are. All right? So I think it actually helped you a lot. Okay? So now, SJ, I have not forgotten you. So what's going on? Hi, Angela. Great having you come in tonight. So SJ, do you have a question? Oh, yeah, Michelle, I think you're going to like the outcome. It's going to be good. Happy Thursday. I like that. And I just got a year older this week. Yep. On Tuesday. So. Yeah. Okay. SJ. Again, I have not forgotten you. Do you have a question? Not here. It's been cold and rainy and supposed to get down to 30 something tonight. Okay. So, SJ, what are you doing about your income? Oh, thank you, Michelle. My birthday was on Tuesday. So, okay. Thank you. Now, what are you doing? Are you looking for work, SJ? Or are you putting in applications? Because I get you have been looking, but I don't know how active. Yep. Thank you, Angela. Okay. All right. This is kind of an interesting answer for you, okay? What it's saying is that first, with the Two of Wands, this is saying planning, 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 planning. Oh, yeah. Alex took me out for lunch, dinner combination. It was nice. Got to trip out to the country. So, okay, SJ, with the Two of Wands, this means you can plan on doing something. You can plan on it this day. You can say, I'm going to learn about this today, but you're not doing it. It's not coming about because there's not much follow through, okay? So you can plan all you want. You just got to do some action, okay? The next card up, Knight of Cups. This says that somebody is going to kind of offer you a position. Now, I don't know if it's personal or not, okay? So it's not maybe a personal friend. But it's somebody that, it's like, how do I, okay. When you really think about something and you could picture it in your mind when you close your eyes, what your best job would be. And you could see it. Well, that's kind of putting a tag on that job. And that's what this is saying. When you do that and you focus on that, not plan, but focus, okay? That will generate that job to come through for you. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I know. So you follow up here with the Nine of Pentacles, and this means you're going to be very comfortable soon. Now, ideally, okay, I'm trying to gentle this. I don't know if I'll succeed. Okay, you get this job, say, by the end of October. It's going to take you about, or within, there's the better word, within 9 months until you actually feel comfortable with your money again. Okay? And that's okay. But, if it's working in a greenhouse or it's working with plants of any kind, it's just like, you got to go with what your vision is. All right? And I can see it all happening. And this is your younger son? Hi, everybody. And thank you for all the birthday wishes. It's good. Can't believe I've made it this far, but it's good. So, okay. Will your son get a job? No, I think this is the same book. Okay. SJ's son, younger son, a job soon. Okay, here we go. He's another one. Yes, he is going to get a job. With him, does he tend to quit jobs? Yeah. Um, he's got such insecurity. Okay, to answer that, you get 6 of Swords, and that means, yes, he's going to reach that goal. He's going to get a job. And it may have to kind of do some moves, changes. It's not just a straight line. So, yeah, he's going to get that job. The next card up is the 5 of Swords. This tells me he's always afraid of being injured, emotionally, mentally, or physically. Okay? So there is that issue going on with him. Now, what's interesting is someone is willing to train him and take him under their wing and get him that good, solid job. Okay? Now, again, this could take about 3 or 4 weeks. I don't think it's days. Wouldn't happen that quick, especially kind of during this season. Although it could be seasonal work. So there's something there. But I would say, yeah. Okay? So yes, he is going to get that job. All right? It'll pay well. I mean, it may not be the best pay, but it will pay well. And Angela. Oh, let's see here. What's going on with you and your guy? I don't think you've seen him as much for some reason. Okay, let's see what's going on with Angela and her guy. The one she's meant to meet. All right. Okay. Angela, you are such a love, I tell you. Okay. Now I pulled 3 cards, and we'll explain this, okay? With this particular deck, when you start out with the Fool, it does not mean you are a fool, okay? It means you're going to start a new adventure with your guy. It's like almost any moment, any day, okay? And yeah, you're going to take some risks and you're going to try for you new and daring things. And you're going to have a great time, okay? The next card up, try not to push too hard too quick to make it that lasting relationship, okay? Page of Cups. Be kind to yourself. All right, Angela? That's that message. Be gentle, kind with yourself, your emotions. If you rush into everything all at once, which I know we've talked about this, I don't want to lecture, it can just overwhelm the other person. Okay? Then you finish with the Knight of Swords. Okay, I'm going to say kind of the same thing to you that I said to SJ. All right? Swords are, sometimes it could be obsessive thinking. All right? Um, it's like the same thought playing like a broken record over and over and over and over until you want to scream. Okay? That's when you distract yourself, you do something totally different, and then if you are up to it, you go back to what you're trying to do. So when you meet this guy, I want you to try to change this image a bit. In your mind, get yourself in a calm, kind of darkish room or area. And I mean, if you have to, just cover your eyes and do some meditation. Get calm, do your deep breathing. Hold for a count of 3. Blow it out through your lips, okay? And think of like ocean waves. Not huge, but just gentle waves. And peace, calm, serenity. And then ask your question to yourself. Kind of, what do I have to do to meet the man I am seeking for a lifetime relationship? Marriage, children, everything. And you want to kind of phrase it that way, okay? And then again, stay calm, don't push, and just come back with whatever Spirit tells you, okay? Because you're going to get him. He's right here, all right? And you're going to like it. He's probably, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say he is probably an air sign. Yeah. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Okay? And that should mix with, I think you're an earth sign. I think. But, however, air signs will work with almost any other sign. Okay? So just put it out there, because this guy is waiting for you. Okay? And then follow kind of like that breadcrumb trail. And you'll find each other. Okay? And he's right there. Because it's going to happen. I don't get even a time frame. Because it's like it's right there. And I get chills. I've got chills going all over my back. Yeah. So, this is what you can do. Yeah. You're a Cancer. All right. Libra can work for you. And probably even maybe, depending on other aspects, you might be able to get along with the Gemini. Yeah. Well, if you take notice of where he tends to stop on his motorcycle, that's when you kind of walk towards him and just say, I had some questions for you. Or whatever comes out of your mouth. Okay? You can start with, I really like your bike. Yeah. And that works too. So, I think you're going to like the outcome. All right? Does that make sense? Social Security, SJ, check with your Social Security office, because I was told here in Colorado that they want you to work as much as you can, even though you're on Social Security. Well, okay, what you could do, Angela, is say, well, do you like horror movies? And then say, well, I've heard of these coming out. Hey, would you like to go see one? Yeah. But even, okay, SJ, even with part-time. Yeah, there you go, Michelle. Give you some ideas to figure out for yourself, okay? So, SJ, even if you can only work part-time, you can definitely get some good money coming in, okay? With the pay levels right now, yeah, you could probably get decent pay. You know, even if you're only working 4 hours a day. At $15, $16 an hour, that's going to add up, okay? Oh, Angela, so do I. So do I. I'm not so much into the horror movies like I was in my younger years. But, yeah. I mean, I can watch them. Well, hello, Dee. How are you? Okay, Michelle. You're on a roll. That's right. So you can add in, hey, you want to take me out to the coffee shop? I'll buy you coffee. Wouldn't that be nice? Coffee good, yes. So, how are you doing, Dee? Yay! Way to go, lady. And my computer is getting real weird here. So, we just be hanging in like I'll get out here. And especially now that it's getting colder out there. Nice hot coffee or cocoa, even hot tea. Things like that in this weather really do well. Okay, Dee, let's see here. Good for you, Michelle. It does DCJ tonight. Yes. You know what? I need to use the other deck for all that shuffling. I think you will, but I don't want to go just because you want it so bad. So yes, I am checking, and if I don't get an answer here, I will use my wands. Okay, so does D get to see J tonight? Okay. He's gonna have a rough time getting away from somebody. I think it's either his sister or his mom. Oh, not happy with that. So here we go. I'm using my wand. I love these guys. Okay, so it's a process, so bear with me. Okay, does D get to see J yet tonight? It's a just barely yes. So if he shows up, it's like he may not be able to stay long. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh yeah, I got my divining rods. And yes, I am a little bit of a witch. Does D get to see this tonight? Okay. Yes, apparently, yes, you do get to see Jay tonight. Yeah, it's okay. So, yeah. Again, he may not be able to stay long. Okay. But yes, he will be. Apparently, I get a pretty strong yes. So, uh-huh. Okay, the guys at your son's soccer, or not soccer, football, right? Okay, which guy is this? Are you talking about the coach or a fellow player? That's okay, Dee. Yeah. And yes, Angela, we are going to get you that date with the sky. I'm pulling for you. And so, come on. Come on. Ah. Oh, you're welcome. Anytime. So, okay, I'm sorry, Michelle. I got to ask it again. Are you talking about your son's coach? Because I seem to keep coming up with a kind of a biggish guy. One of the coaches. Okay. So, what's going on with one of Michelle's son's coaches in football? What is going on? I get impatient. What is the deal with him? He is emotional. Okay. Apparently he's very unhappy with love, strong emotions. He is looking for someone to and this is something you cannot do, nobody can ever do, but he thinks he wants someone to make him happy. Well, as I learned 30 some years ago, you cannot make someone happy, okay? You can only make yourself happy. You make that choice, all right? So I would say he is either single at this time or getting a divorce, okay? The final card up, because you can start with the Five of Cups, go to the Ten of Cups, and then we finish with the Emperor. This guy is emotions all over the place, okay? He tends to want people to, meaning if you started dating him, okay, he would expect you to more or less cater to him. His feet hurt. Can you make dinner? Get him a drink? Whether it's Coke, beer, water, I don't care. But it's like he will kind of whine in my book. So kind of whine and just kind of say, can you do this for me? Please, I just really need you to do it. And I don't know that you'll put up with that. Yeah. Well, okay, Angela, what you can do is you could say, I've never ridden a motorcycle. Maybe someday you can give me a ride and see what he says. So does that make sense? Because you're doing great here, darling. I don't think you'd have much of a problem. It is all in how you phrase it, okay? Yeah. Because it's just, you don't want to blur it out. Like me, I just go in like a bulldozer. But you can gently kind of nudge it that way. Okay? Right. And you could say, I've never ridden a motorcycle. Does it take a lot of trust? Is it, you can ask some questions. Drove my parents crazy asking questions. Okay? And Michelle, is that for me? Are you asking who? Ah, Angela. Okay, I'll be quiet. Yeah, I mean, it's just, you can nudge your way in just a little bit at a time, you know. Walk up to him and say, hi, extend your hand. I'm Angela. I love your bike. What is your name? Something like that. Yeah. Yay! Angela's gonna be going on a date. Yes, yes, yes. Okay? SJ, you would be okay. Not great, but okay. You will constantly, I just, uh, it's like you will even more worry about money. Okay? And the more you worry about money, the more it clogs it up. Okay? Um, how do I say this? it's like you're stuffing a turkey, okay? And you cram it in, and you cram it in. I need this, I need that, I need the money, I need this. And pretty soon that turkey is overstuffed and it's going to explode, okay? So if you want the money to be okay, just say, I make every penny I need work for me easily, comfortably, and daily. Okay? Again, strong, positive. Oh, Angela, take out soon. Say now. Yeah. Oh, yes. Just remember, you don't have to tell everybody everything. Okay? Definitely keep some of the private stuff to yourself. Okay. So anyway, SJ, does that make sense? I hope. You're going to be all right. And Sika, are you still with us? Well, you say any day now. No, I don't want to say that. I haven't decided. There we go. I haven't decided when it's going to be. Hello, Haley. I said it wrong. Shaylee, how are you tonight? And I'm fine. Mind you, I'm my usual chatterbox self. So, okay. Okay, how does Shaylee's love life go for the rest of 2023? And see what we have. Because I think you're going to like at least part of it. Okay, here we go. You overthink things too. All right. Well, if you're not married or dating, that's going to be a big surprise. Okay? You get 3 actual people cards. All right? The Knight of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. Now, the King and Queen, they're matched. Okay? So they kind of go together. So that tells me that you are going to be more or less, no, you're not going to marry that quickly, okay? But you're going to be with somebody who can kind of keep up with you, understand you, just all over get you, okay? And he's showing up. Looks to me like it would be in time for the holidays, starting, yeah, going on this year. So you're going to find it works, okay? So good fortune to you, all right? Well, thank you, Angela. Yes. Yes. Remember to kind of program your mind a little bit. When you go to bed at night, picture your Nobody's really perfect, but picture your ideal guy. Oh, you're welcome, Shaylee. You have you had a good week? If it's been like mine lately, it's been hectic. That's okay. Yay! Angela, you are so good. I do. I just adore all of you. You're all part of my family. Ah, some psychic energy going on over there. You guys are stirring up your guides. Okay, well, I'm going to go back to my wands for you, Dee. I still think he's trying to talk to you about this. Okay, let me answer Dee first. You're welcome, Shaylee. Does Jay make the big commitment with Dee by I'm going to say it, just by the end of the year? Why is it a hesitant yes? Yes. Yes. That is true, Shaylee. Uh-huh. Dee, let him talk. Listen to him. Okay? You don't have to chatter. Let him talk and share. I think the energy might still come up on Friday. And let's see here. You guys are great. Friday the 13th. I know. That's okay. I don't think I'm truly yeah, I can't even say it. I don't usually have a following in the myths so much. Yeah. Okay, King of Cups. Wheel of Fortune, or well, wheel. And the Nine of Cups. Yeah. Yeah. Angela, you are. But whoever this is, King of Cups tends to represent, I think, Cancer. Okay? The wheel, which means your day is coming, and yes, it goes up and down and over and under. Good days, bad days, and everything in between. So it never stays still. Always going. Okay? So whoever this is, what they've wanted, almost said wished. That I'm not saying that. Whatever you have wanted, you are getting. All right? The second, or the last card being the Nine of Cups, one thing, and I find this to be so true. Okay, if you ask the same question the same way, you're going to end up getting just nonsense answers. Because the spirits, the guides, they get tired of it. Okay? So if you have kind of that same question in your mind, at least find a different way to ask it, okay? So this is for whoever this applies to out there, all right? You're gonna, Angela, you are going to be on that bike. I'm going before the real holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's Eve, and New Year's Day. So you're gonna be in that relationship. Yeah. Yeah. That's right. Not in your room. Yes, Dee. Talk a good talk. Let him speak. All right? He feels overwhelmed sometimes because you do all the talking. Yeah. Let him talk. All right? You got to find out a whole lot more about him that way. So I think you're doing great. Okay? So, any last questions? I am, yeah. Well, I think in part, D, because, gee, you're letting him talk. You're letting him give you kind of images of what he's been thinking and wanting. Not just about you. No more room? Oh, no. Yeah. Guys do like to take charge of things sometimes. Are you going to lose your job, Chaylee? Let's ask that question here. I know we only have about 7 minutes. Yep. About 7 minutes to go. Oh, Angela, okay. Good night, darling. And you have sweet dreams? Psychic dreams. And have a great rest of the week. And we'll talk next week. Okay? So, does Shaylee lose her job? I don't think you're doing a bad job there, Shaylee. First off. So, she's going to lose her job. No, darling, that is your emotional fear. What do you think you've done that's so bad that they would let you go? Because I'm not picking up on that. Well, you're welcome, Michelle. Good night. Sweet dreams. And yeah, we'll be talking. So I know I'll see you next week. So, okay. They almost fired you today? What on earth infraction was so bad? Okay, does Angela get fired from her job? Okay. They're not giving me a yes on that. Okay. I don't see you being fired. You may, I wonder, can you ask to be transferred to another section, another supervisor. However, I don't know, because things are changing. Okay, what you just said, that's kind of your bad days. Yeah, now it's going to start getting better, better. Okay, can you go to HR and ask them some questions? Don't make any accusations yet, because there's something in the past between you two, because memories keep coming up. Do you believe in past lives? Because that may be where this is coming from. And I mean, the final card up is the Two of Earth, which just simply means create balance. You know, do your job without question, without issue, and just know that you've done it. Ah, yeah. Okay. Well, you're going to get through it, dear. Yeah. Uh, there's nothing here that indicates firing. I went to my deck that gives me absolute yes and no answers. And it's close with the Two of Earth, but for a yes, it would have to be the Ace. Ace of Earth, Ace of Swords, or Sky with this one. Ace of, yeah, Sea, and so on. So it's just, it's not there. Okay? Does that make sense? So no, darling, you're not going to be fired. Just pay more attention. Okay? So now in closing, because I know you're all getting ready to anxiously sign off, I do want to say, first off, that I want to thank you all for participating in our show tonight. And remember, please, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button to show us your support. Okay? Oh, yeah. Well, see, there you go, Chaley. That's how you kind of get around this issue. You know, pay attention, be alert. Don't counter the trainer. Because I know sometimes people will do that. Not you necessarily. But yeah, okay? Yeah, hit the like. I like that. We're doing great. Okay? And so I I give you the best week to come, the best week finishing up this week. Got 2 more days. And you guys are going to be fine. Absolutely fine. Thank you. Okay, Shaylee, you've got it. You know what to do. Okay? You have it in you. You know that, right? Oh, darlings, you know, you are the biggest loves of my life because we're our family. Yeah. We back each other up, we support each other, and we listen. We listen to each other. Yeah. I love you too, Dee. I love each and every one of you. Oh, yes. Well, Shaylee, take that into you. Yes, I will do that myself, yes. Thank you for that. Now, do the same thing for you. Okay? Picture it in your mind. Create it. All right? All right, darlings, we are out of time. So I will see you next week. You all sleep well. Have a great end of the week and weekend. And I'll be seeing you next Thursday. All right? Good job, everybody.